put up a lot of shots. Their goalie played really well, but what was it, 3 or 4 power play opportunities in the first period? Got to get one. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that's the result.
What needs to change on the power play to see more success?
I don't know. I think more inside, more shots. Sometimes I feel like we're just a little bit too much on the outside and trying to make that pretty play where sometimes we just need to grind one out, grease one out. But we're building, we're learning, and we'll get better.
I realize you hate losing. Right now you seem really ticked off. Is there a reason this one maybe is worse than other losses?
Yeah, I mean, just 2 in a row, 4 of the last 5. Yeah, I mean, it's just disappointing, especially a hometown team too, and yeah, just not a lot of success right now. But grand scheme of things there's tons of learning opportunities throughout this game and throughout this little stretch. So I know we'll be fine and we'll be good, and just got to get out of it.
Can you take us through those final seconds when it got so heated with all those scrums at the end?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I saw Cuz, in the net kind of getting worked pretty good and just try getting those guys off. And obviously, if you're getting choked out, you're not too happy when you come up. So when one is fired up, we're all in. We're not going to get outnumbered in those situations. And I know we had the extra guy anyways, but that's our team identity, is that one guy's in the fight, that they got each other's backs. And yeah, it's just in that situation, it's a no-brainer to help a guy out.
Brady, what was your initial reaction when the stick came up?
Honestly, I there was kind of no thoughts. Just kind of froze there. Obviously, was really worried about my eye, but I guess that was the only worrisome. I just didn't want it to be too bad, with my eye. But all good. No harm, no foul. I know he felt bad, so he'll be fine.
When did you realize who it was that did it? When did you realize that it was Robert Thomas?
I knew right away because I knew I was right next to him. So coming up the ice, and I mean, obviously everybody knows how close we are. So I knew he probably felt shitty about that, but all good. I mean, it's stuff like that happens.
How does your eye actually feel now?
Yeah, it feels fine. It probably looks worse than it actually is, but just hopefully swelling just stays down the next couple of days.
When you think about the volume of shots, you mentioned you probably needed one of those power play goals. Do you feel like overall you guys might have played good enough to win, though, and you just ran into a hot goalie?
I think so. I mean, I think when you have that many power play looks, you probably should win. 5-on-5. I thought we did a decent job. Honestly, it's just kind of a whirlwind of a game where it's hard to kind of recap right now. It's so fresh, but the next 2 days we'll probably have a better understanding about where we need to get better and where we will get better.
Based on overall play, tough to see the end result.
Yeah, for sure. Had more than enough chances to tie the game, and matter of fact, win the game too. So obviously, not a great play by me to start the third. It hurts, it stings, but you can't sit and dwell on it. There's a lot of game left to play. Just scratch and claw back, and credit to their goalie. I've never seen a goalie that sharp and play that well before. So credit to him.
What's not happening on the power play right now?
Just a little out of sync. Obviously, we had a lot of attempts. You got to look back and see what happened. But I thought the other unit came out and simplified it. Starts with G just throwing pucks to the net multiple times and multiple guys there and bang home rebounds. So I think that's something our unit can take, and just being a little bit more clean as well.
Just a bit of a slump at this point. Is there something that's changed, or is there just you've run into some odd teams?
In 5-on-5 in general?
No, or in the last 5 games.
Yeah. You don't want to. There's no excuses. You don't want to blame it on the long road trip or anything. We feel fresh. We feel good. It's just that time of the year where you got to dig deep and find a way.
Even beyond the power play opportunities you had, just over 40 shots in the game, how frustrating is it to have as many opportunities that you had at 5-on-5 and on the power play? It still doesn't result.
For sure. Just in the first period, I think we had 8 minutes of power play time, and not really any results to go with it. It's easy to get frustrated there, especially early in the game. So, it's a learning curve. Just got to stick with it, take a deep breath. But, yeah, it's a frustrating one. I thought we played good. Kind of just one of those games where, 2-1 game, little mistakes end up in the back of your net and they win. So.
In order to stop sort of this kind of momentum going forward, bad momentum, I'll say, what needs to be said, or does anything need to be said for this group to kind of move forward?
Yeah, I mean, we're not worried about our game right now. Obviously, we've lost a few, out of the 5 or whatever, but we've had some good games. We've had some bad games. Like I said before, it's just that time of the year. You got to dig deep, find a way, simplify your game, and just pull for each other.
Thanks, Jake.
Overall play, this is going to be a lousy outcome to look at.
I think we did a decent game. But we're gonna make it harder for the goalie. We shoot a lot of pucks, but sometimes we don't have net front presence. So yeah, we need that in this league.
Jake was mentioning he just felt he had not faced a goalie who had such a good performance. How was it so hard to find the back of the net? Was it all goalie?
I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna make it harder in front of them.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep.
You assess your team's did a lot of good things, but got to find a way to win that game. Their goalie played well again. Our power play wasn't good enough.
What would you say is the key to find ways to unlock more out of this power play, which is trying to struggle in the last couple of weeks?
There's a lot you can say are the keys, but they're just not getting the job done. They're on the outside a lot. The execution hasn't been good enough either.
What's the challenge to play against a goalie like that can play around his net like he offered?
What do you mean?
He can play the puck around his net, cut some passes.
Yeah, he's good at playing the puck for sure. Both their goalies are. That's part of our pre-scout when we play a team like that. It's never going to be perfect, but I didn't see that as part of the reason that we lost the game, that's for sure. Stephen, Halliday had a career high in minutes played. You obviously liked what you saw from him tonight, Coach. A lot. That was one of the bright things about the night. I thought he played a fantastic game and, started to play him a little more down the stretch, that's for sure.
Lost a couple close games of late. What are you seeing kind of as the margins that you're maybe not getting over the line right now?
Yeah, well, I don't think it's complicated. I've liked our game these last 2 home games. We've got to find a way to score. We've got to bear down around the net, and our power play has to be better. It's not that complicated. Okay.
Thank you, Coach.